YouTube. What it do? If you my fam, welcome back. You new to the channel, just call me Kinfolk. So look, now today we got Quando Rondo. Now he was involved in a shooting on Friday. His friend was killed, and a day prior, another friend of his was killed. So you already know what's going on in this industry, man. So without further ado, we finna get right into it. Right, Quando Rondo loses two friends in 2 days, right? And it happened to be 22-year-old killed on West 38th Street in Savannah, Georgia. Right, so we're gonna talk about the first killing first, right? Funny because the second killing that happened on August 19th also has 22 date numerology, right? But 22-year-old killed on West 38th Street, right? This is the killing number, right? Murder by numbers. Killing, RIP, death, and murder all equal 38, right? Even if you look at the Murder by Numbers movie with Sandra Bullock on the cover, you can clearly see the number 38 right there on the cover. They're telling you that this is a real thing. They put it in front of your face every single day. Well, let's continue, right? Even his nickname, right? Phoenix Odom, aka Fendi, was shot on 38th Street, and Fendi equals 38 along with death, right? And even the synchronicities between Fendi and death, right? 38, 97, and 25. But most importantly, 38, right? This is the killing number. Quando Rondo is currently, well, not currently, but his zodiac sign is Aries, right? And we know in Greek mythology, Aries was the god of war. So it's no coincidence that Aries and murder are synchronized with the number 38 as well. Murder surrounds this guy, right? Now, officers found 22-year-old Phoenix Odom deceased from a gunshot wound. Now, if we take Phoenix Odom and Quando Rondo, we get the same synchronicities: 138, 159, and 828. Now, if you don't know what's going on, this is called Gematria. This is the practice of turning letters into numbers. They're numerical order. When the English language was introduced, it also came with a code. And that same code is being utilized in the mainstream media every single day, right? With these actors, these rappers, these shootings, everything in the news is done by this numerical code, right? Georgia, right? Where that first shooting occurred equals 127. Now, 127 is the 31st prime number, right? These prime numbers are important as well. Quando, right? Quando's friend that died on Thursday, he died 31 weeks before Quando's birthday, right? March 23rd, 2023. Also, Quando's last name, Bowman, equals 31 in reverse full reduction. And his other friend, right, Lil Pab, he died on 31 date numerology, right, on August 19th. I'm telling you, man, this shit is real, man. This sacrifice shit is real. And it's a video of Quando Rondo at his mother's shop talking about how he puts voodoo on people. His family is heavy into like dark magic and rituals and things like that. He even says it. It's literally a video on YouTube where he's talking about it. And this is how these people get down, man. This is how this music industry works. This is how Hollywood works. Sacrifices have to be made. Now, 22-year-old killed on West 38th Street. Once again, we take West 38th Street and Taekwon Bowman. We get the 58 in full reduction. So it's just showing that Quando's friend's death, the location of his death, was synchronized with Quando Rondo. And these things, it always happens this way. It always happens this way. Right? West 38th Street equals 193 in English ordinal. Now, if we break that down, 193 is the 44th prime number. Just like how this happened in Savannah, Georgia, right? Georgia equals 44. The shooting equals 44 and kill equals 44. And that's exactly what happened that day. Like, what is the odds of one person in a whole different location? These people are both linked to Quando Rondo, and they both end up dying back to back in two separate locations, Savannah, Georgia, and Los Angeles, California. But they want y'all niggas to think it's about this goofy ass little fake ass beef with Lil Durk and King Von. It ain't got shit to do with that. This nigga is not. This nigga, I don't know what type of nigga y'all take Lil Durk for. I don't know why y'all take him for some type of godfather to the point where he just has niggas in every single state that just know where everybody whereabouts at all at one time. I don't know who y'all take this nigga for, but it don't got shit to do with that. But see, that's why they make sure these rappers always got some type of beef going on. So when somebody drop up dead, that's all y'all niggas will say. It's more senseless killings. But no, these is rituals going on. These are sacrifices going on. Let's continue, man. West 38th Street, man. Where his first friend was killed at. Right? It equals 153. Now let's break that down. It's the 17th triangular number. Just like kill equals 17 in full reduction. Now Fendi, right? That was his nickname, right? Now we talked about Fendi being synchronized with death. Now Fendi equals 97 and death equals 97. Now if we break that down, 97 is the 25th prime number, just like once again Fendi and death. Right? So this is why these it's like certain people that get knocked off. And it's sad to say, but this is the game that these people play when they get into this industry. Right? Now, remember me telling you that his name was Phoenix. Right? Fendi's real name was Phoenix. Now, the symbolism of the Phoenix is often associated with that of the sun. Like the sun, the Phoenix is born, lives a set of period of time, and then dies, only to repeat the whole process. In some ancient depictions of the Phoenix, it's portrayed with a halo as a reminder of its connection to the sun. Hence, the NBA basketball team, the Phoenix Suns. Now, this was actually connected, right? Just like everything else that goes on in mainstream media, like I told you. So it's no coincidence that the Phoenix Suns' last game they played is connected to Phoenix death, right? 13 weeks and 4 days after the Phoenix Suns played their last game, Phoenix Odom passed away in the killing, right? 134. Just like his last name Odom equals 134 in Jewish, but that's not the only connection that the Phoenix Suns and Phoenix Odom have. Right? Now, the Phoenix Suns' last game, once again, if we include the death day of Phoenix Odom, the Phoenix Suns, Phoenix Odom died 13 weeks and 5 days after the Phoenix Suns' last game, just like how the last game was on the 135th day of the year, and then Phoenix Odom died with 135 days left in the year. You see the synchronicity between these two dates. right? 135 and 230. And then over here, we got 230 and 135. This was linked. It's a reason behind everything they tell you and everything that they do. Everything that they do is by the numbers. It's no way around that. Right? But murder, right? Just like how he was murdered in Savannah, Georgia, which equals 83 in reverse full reduction. Once again, the fact that Quando Rondo is an Aries, right? The god of war, the god of murder, right? Aries equals 83. Now, if we take 83, we get the 23rd prime number. Just like how Quando Rondo is currently 23 years old, and he was even born on the 23rd day of March. He was almost a skull and bones baby. He was almost born on 322. He slid past that one. But Bowman, his last name equals 23 as well. So this is why when these people hit certain ages and certain numerology comes across, certain things have to happen now. Right? So on his 23rd birthday, right, where his last name equals 23, the sacrifice occurs. Right? It's all about that numerology lining up, and it was finally his time. So somebody had to go. Right? Now let's talk about the shooting that just happened on Friday. Now, the member of Savannah rapper's entourage was killed in a Los Angeles shooting. Now, even if we take shooting and Quando Rondo's full name, Taekwon Terrell Bowman, we get 107, right, in English ordinal and reverse full reduction. Now, even if we just take his first name, Taekwon, and we can sync it up with shooting, right? So either way we go about it, we get those synchronicities, right? More importantly, with that number 107. Now, 107 is the 28th prime number, just like kill equals 28. That's why his friend didn't make it, right? And Quando did, right? Because it was all in the numerology that Taekwon shooting 107, the shooting that occurred, right? 107, which is the 28th prime number, and kill equals 28. Or 28. Did I say 27 prime number? 28 prime number. It'd be too many numbers going on in my head. But Los Angeles, right, where the shooting occurred, right? Los Angeles and shooting, right? We have the same synchronicities once again, right? With the number 37. Taekwon equals 37. And where the other shooting occurred, where his other friend got killed at, Georgia, equals 37. Right? Now, if we take Quando's birthday this year, and we take it to the day that his friend got killed in Los Angeles, we got 21 weeks and 3 days in between, right? Including the end date, the kill date. 213. Right? That his friend was killed in Los Angeles. Just like the area code in Los Angeles is 213. And you trying to tell me that this shit not really going on? Come on, man. Including the end date once again, with from Quando's birthday to Lou Pop's death day. We get 4 months and 4 weeks, just like he was killed in a shooting, which both equal 44 as well. Right? Even Lil Pop and Kill have the same numerology with the number 64. Right? If we take the English language forwards and backwards, that's what English ordinal and reverse ordinal means. Right? That's all we doing. Right? But the fact that he was killed at a gas station, well, the shooting happened, right, at a gas station, right? Gas station equals 64 as well. Now, they say the shooting happened Friday afternoon at a Los Angeles gas station near West Hollywood. Now, if we take West Hollywood, California, and blood sacrifice, We get 121, and that's exactly what occurred here. Was a blood sacrifice. Now, also, right, with the day of the shooting, if we take that to Rondo's next birthday, we get 30 weeks and 6 days, just like how the shooting happened at a mobile gas station, which equals 306 in English Sumerian. Right? Also, 7 months and 4 days between the two dates, just like killing. Right? Killing equals 74 in English ordinal. Now they say the member of Savannah Rapper's entourage killed in a Los Angeles shooting. Now, if we take the day of the Los Angeles shooting and we take it to Quando Rondo's birthday, we get 216 days, just like Los Angeles shooting equals 216. Man, you can't make this shit up, man. You can go behind me and do and go back and do everything. This ain't no damn Photoshop. I don't got time for all that. It already take long enough putting this motherfucking shit together. It take longer making this shit like presentable than it actually takes like finding the connections. You think I'm finna add more time trying to Photoshop all this shit? Man, you got me fucked up. So Los Angeles shooting equals 81, right? Just like ritual. Right? This is what occurred, man. That blood sacrifice, that ritual. 81. Now, what happened, right, across from the Beverly Center. Now, if we take Beverly Center in Los Angeles, California, we get 197. But let's break that down because I just told you about ritual, right? Now, if we break down 197, it's the 45th prime number. Once again, just like ritual. Equals 45 in reverse full reduction. And these are rituals that's happening in front of you. These ain't just senseless killings, but they gonna keep on telling you that it is. We know that real shit goes on in the streets, but this is Hollywood we talking about. This shit happened in Hollywood. Come on now. Think about that shit for a second. A member of Savannah Rapper Quando Rondo's entourage was killed when he was shot at a Los Angeles gas station Friday afternoon, right? A lot of these rituals happen on Friday because Friday has the number of completion, right? The number 9. Right? Betty White died at 99 years old on Friday, which equals 99. Teddy Ray just died on Friday. Ann Hetch died on Friday. A lot of these deaths, a lot of these rituals happen on Friday, right? Because Friday has the number of completion, right? Transformation. Moving on from the current cycle. Now, Quando Rondo, they said he was shot, right? In this shooting. I don't know if that was incorrect information that they brought, but from the video, he doesn't really look shot to me.
Beverly and Los Angeles at the mobile. I don't know. I know, Baker. I know. What was it at?
Now, I'm not sure if that was good acting. I'm not sure if he was genuinely sad. But what I do know is that they like to bring this numerology across to you. Right now, 113 is the number of deception, right? Dishonest, not true, not factual, mainstream, broadcasting, green screen, right? Bullshit. Now, it's very interesting that TMZ decides to tell you that videos circulating online show Quando clearly upset while talking to a police officer. They even say Quando appears very animated, flailing his arms and stumbling backwards. Now, 113 is the number of deception, the number for bullshit, right? But it's the reason why they capitalize certain words, put words in quotations. It's something about that word that they want you to pay attention to, right? Clearly equals 113, right? And this is the game that these people play, the sacrifice game. And on that note, appreciate y'all for tapping in, hearing what I got to say, and I'm out.